Hi everybody, I'm Paxash and welcome back to Paxash Plays Nekojishi. I kind of lost track of where I am in the walkthrough because it's not the easiest to remember. I probably should have checked where I was. If I make a mistake, it's fine. Anyway, Leo, as much as I wish for you to focus on your studies, do you not think it's time to tidy up your room? Huh? I take a look around my room. Huh. Yeah, can't say I've really been paying attention to it. Truth be told, it's a mess. Senpai always helped out keeping things in order, so we didn't have a problem. Without him here, it's all just back to how things used to be. Not that I really need to clean anything up. It's terrible. These clothes have been left here for 3 days. They'll smell soon enough. Your bin, it's well past its brim with takeaway packaging. Must I implore you to even take out the garbage? Yeah, I got it. I know what he's on about, I'm just being a lazy butt. Oh wait, I did this already. What did I... There we go. Okay, should I wash Senpai's husky hat? I think yes. If not, I'll just reload this. Because I'm actually strategically saving now. Alright, yeah, I should wash it for him. Appears delicate. The washing machine might be unsuitable for this. Do you not think so? You should hand wash it. I know. He just turned on the washing machine for me anyway. It'd be too late to just throw another thing into it. I take Senpai's husky hat into the bathroom and soak a towel with warm water. Am I gonna? Okay, good. I was just making sure. It's just dust, so I probably don't need to use soap, right? Afraid of damaging it, I wash the hat by gently wiping it with the damp towel. I was just checking something really quick. Okay. Done. Good as new. Now I just need to hang it up somewhere to dry. I help. Leopard suddenly comes out from behind me, seizing the husky hat from my hands. As the tips of his paws touch the surface of the hat, water droplets are pulled out of the material and drip off the hat onto the floor below. Leopard continues to work his paws around every inch of the hat, drying it from top to bottom. It's pretty much bone dry by the time I get it back. What is he? An instant drying machine? Maybe he's a waterbender. Amazing. After handing the hat back to me, he turns around and leaves the bathroom. Thank you. I follow him out and store the animal hat in my wardrobe for now. Really, what a waste of spirit power. I cannot stand for this. It seems that Leopard using his powers to dry the hat for me has struck a nerve with Tiger. I can't begin to understand myself, but it probably was a waste of Leopard's energy. I really appreciate that. Are you talking to me? Oh my god. No problem. Leah likes it. Hearing him put it like that, I kind of feel guilty about it. He only did that because I would like it. He's been helping me all this time, but in my heart I'm still trying to find a way to not go to Wutai, to not help him. I shake my head in frustration. I need to stop thinking over and over about this. It's not going to help. With my brief moment of reflection over, I move on with things and get back to cleaning my apartment. Oh, Senpai's back. It was the last night of the Qingming holidays when Senpai finally returns to visit me. Senpai, you're back. How are you? Did your family hurt? No matter what, they're my family. I may have overstepped my bounds with them, but they wouldn't hurt me. It's just... things are kinda awkward at the moment. What do you mean? They don't want me to live with you. I'm not sure what their problem is. It's not like we're together doing lewd stuff all the time, but that's what they seem to think. It was rough hearing them talk to me like that, but I don't really have anything to fight back with. So, does this mean you have to go back home? Yeah, I guess I have to. Need to lie low for a while. Oh, is the kitten leaving? Very well. Don't act so chuffed about it, old man. Quit being a dick, Tiger. Just can't accept that I have to go. But there's no other way. I won't be gone for long. I'll just have to try and talk my family into it. You can convince them? I don't know, but they'll be happier if I'm home. Things like this take time, so I'll just have to get my stuff packed up and ready to go. You better not get sad, Liao. Yeah. Okay, here's this, and this. I need to take that too. Liao, where's that hat you gave me? Oh yeah, I washed it for you. It's just in the wardrobe over here. I take the husky hat out of the wardrobe and give it to Senpai. Yeah, washed it for me. Thank you. It's no big deal. I was just cleaning up anyway. No wonder it's so clean. Okie dokes. This should be everything, right? Well, I'm off. See you tomorrow at school, Liao. Senpai, wait. I hesitate, but I decide to ask Senpai what's on my mind. So if you're moving back home, how are you going to save your temple in Meowli? I'll be fine. It's not like we're never going to see each other again. I'll have plenty of chances to see you, Liao. Besides, everything would just be solved if Liao agreed to go to Meowli with me. Liao, wanna come with me? Alrighty. Liao still hasn't made up his mind, so it's useless asking right now. I'll just head off. See ya. Yeah, Senpai, see ya. Bye, Shuchi. Shut up, Tiger. And just like that, Senpai leaves my room, carrying everything he owns with him. Even though he said that I'd see him tomorrow, it's hard to see him leave like this. I've gotten used to him in my life the past month, and now it feels like it's all gone. I keep having to cut for noise with everything I record today, so that's super annoying. Anyway, I didn't know that Kitten was so reasonable. He didn't even throw a tantrum before leaving. Shuchi, not happy. Also, I think I've probably done this before, but whatever. He wasn't happy. I know Senpai didn't really want to leave, but we both saw this coming, didn't we? Senpai, how did things end up like this? Talk with Tiger. Okay, so now I'm back on track with the walkthrough. Hey, Tiger, I know what you want to say. He wishes to leave, and that is the right decision to make. Making him stay would just cause the both of you no end of troubles. And as he said, there is nothing stopping each of you from seeing the other. Everything works out in the end. Sure, that's true, but he's only leaving because of his family. He's not leaving because he wants to. Should we really let him go like this? What would you do? Beg his family to have him stay? I hardly think they care. That would only make things worse. That's right. How can you stop him? This is a problem for his family to deal with by themselves. Even magistrates find it hard to resolve such quarrels. The same goes for gods. It is beyond even the powers of the goddess Mazu to solve. You're better off leaving it be. It's just hard to accept. You were the one who wanted him to leave to begin with. Don't give me that look, Tiger. I changed my mind. It's not like I wanted him to leave like this. Then what do you want? To happily have him around you even though you know you can't promise to go to Meowli with him? Right now you are ruled by the passions of your heart, but then what? This may as well be the best opportunity to say no to him. If you feel guilty about it, just imagine that I kicked him out. Would that be fine with you? Yeah, because I don't really like you, particularly today. Because you're being an asshole. You have nothing to do with it. That's why I said to imagine. I'm asking you to let him go. If you regret this decision, you are free to blame everything on me. Understand? How could I do that? I'm either punching or stomping on something. Liao, do you know how painful it is to see you be so indecisive? I know. That's good. Well, if there's anything you wish to say, you can tell him tomorrow in person. Yeah. I head to bed, nestle myself into a ball under the quilt, and close my eyes. It's early and I can't sleep, but I feel like it's the only thing I can do right now. Enveloped in warm blankets with nothing else to do but just lie here by myself. I can't help but think what would have happened if I just asked Senpai to leave straight off the bat. I would have avoided so much trouble for the both of us. But after all the time we've spent together, can I really just say that I want to throw it all away? That I would have been better off if he didn't become a part of my life? No. And then it's this Senpai loading screen. Ah, it's extra sad. The holidays are over and midterm exams are about to start. In the morning I waited around for a bit, just on the off chance that Senpai would be here to walk me to school, but he didn't. His dorm is in the opposite direction from campus after all. It'd be a pain to come over here just for me. In fact, I didn't run into Senpai all day. I mean, most of my classes have exams today. It's not like Senpai can sit in on them like he usually does. And I don't see him during lunch either. Finally, I end up running into him at the cafeteria that evening. Yo, what a long day. How did your exams go? Oh, they were fine, but what about you, Senpai? You had exams, right? Nah, none today. I didn't really take on many subjects this semester, so exams are pretty chill. Which is why he was able to come to my classes every day. I got in the way of his studies, didn't I? But it's too late to think about that now. You know, where were you all day? I didn't see you at all. Did Liao miss me? I've been waiting here for you after all. You were waiting for me here, Senpai? Well, you pretty much only eat in the cafeteria. It's not hard to guess that you'd come here. Hey, it's cheap, okay? Oh, that must be nice. My undergrad's cafeteria was way more expensive than just like heading to Taco Bell or something. There's heaps of cheap restaurants around campus, you know. You're just being too lazy to go out and try anything new. It's my first year here. You can't expect me to know every place around. Besides, the food here is good enough. Still, you're always eating alone, Liao. How lonely of you. I'm not eating alone. For the past month I've been eating with you, and people can't really hear us talk about that. If I'm gone, who will you eat with then? Two big cats that nobody else can see. Senpai, what's wrong? Why so serious? You just said if I'm gone. Shouldn't you be saying if you go to Meowly with me? Well, yeah, if Liao comes to Meowly with me, we'll be eating together for sure. But what if you don't? You don't have any other friends to have dinner with, right? I mean, you've got Kulao and the old man, but they're not real people. You don't have any normal friends. People will just start seeing you as some loner weirdo. Senpai, isn't Meowly a matter of life or death for you? To me, it just sounds like you've given up. That you're already planning to leave, and you're trying to make peace with that. No, I just think I've been trying too hard to chase you, Liao. And even then, I still can't convince you. So I guess I should give you some room. Maybe keeping some distance is better? Yeah, it's a life or death matter, but even knowing that, you're still not going to go with me, are you? It's because I'd have to leave school. Might have to leave school, but I'll go back to being a Yaogoi roaming the streets, just to disappear one day like I never existed. Way to guilt me, Senpai. Thanks for that. It's unfair to threaten Liao like that. The dissipation of your Fudagong's influence won't cause you to vanish. You'll just become a Yaogoi. Nothing would impede you from finding another Fudagong. As long as you remain a good Yaogoi, no one would harm you. Make it sound so easy. I've served my Fudagong for a long time, and I'm not about to give up on them and watch as they lose their power. With power or without, they're a god of soil. One day when someone brings an offering, they'll be revived. It doesn't feel right letting them be forgotten like this. There are many people in this world in need. If you care so much, why not help them all? I want to help someone, that's why I came to Liao. I know it's hard for him. He'd have to leave school behind for over a year. On top of that, he has his family to deal with. I know firsthand how difficult that is. I know leaving school isn't really the problem. It's getting Liao's family to accept what he's doing, isn't it? Sure, I have memories of Yan Shuqi's relationship with his family, but going to his home and experiencing it myself? I feel terrible for asking Liao to go through that. There's no way Liao's family would accept what I'm asking of him. If he went through with it and ran away with me to Meowly for over a year, could he really go home again? So maybe it's okay for me to just give it up, for me to become a Yaogoi again. Sure, that's the end of my temple, but it's not like anyone would be dead. You really giving up? I'm not one to give up. Will you come with me to Meowly, Liao? It doesn't really matter if I give up or not. It's still your decision. I'm thinking about keeping some distance anyhow. Liao can just be friends with me. If he has the chance to help me, that's all the better. If not, it won't hurt as much when we have to say goodbye. I'm pretty sure I've done this scene before. Senpai, it's a bit late to be saying that. What? You're already in love with me or something? Not at all. Senpai, don't kill the mood. But I really don't want to burden you with all this. We're still friends no matter what. I'll be sure to come by and talk with you. Either way, it's exam week and we're both busy, right? Yeah. So we gotta knuckle down and focus on exams. This stuff can wait till later. So stupid. I love it. For now, let's forget about this downer of a conversation. It's time to get some grub. Kulao, let's go. Senpai drags Leopard by the collar to the drink bar, presumably on a scooter of some kind. Any way you slice it, there isn't any food there. At first, watching Senpai run around like usual makes me smile, but afterwards I just feel worse than before, like something was empty. Tiger goes with me to help buy dinner, trying to comfort me in the process. Soon enough, Senpai returns with Leopard and we all sit down together. I'm too tired to think about what I'm eating. He's beaming, obviously trying to keep everybody in good spirits. Even Tiger follows his lead and goes along with his shenanigans, but I don't know why, but all I can think about is Senpai leaving. I've always thought about him leaving, but now that he is, I'm just sad about it. Alright. So I think that will be the end of this one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.